Governor Ige may veto plans to allow medical cannabis patients to travel between islands with their marijuana. Cannabis cardholders call it discrimination, and they're urging the governor to change his mind before a deadline tomorrow. Our Allison Blair reports.
That's right, Sean. Medical marijuana has been legal in Hawaii for almost 2 decades, but patients say even with all of the proper paperwork, they often feel hassled by law enforcement. Today, I sat down with a cancer survivor who says on a recent trip to the Big Island, she was forced to surrender her medication and threatened with arrest.
4 years ago, a trip to the doctor's office turned Asia Alvario's life upside down.
It was rough. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody.
Tests confirmed she had breast cancer, stage 2. At the time, she was just 36 years old. For more than a year, she endured a combination of chemotherapy and radiation.
God give me my victory, 4 years now.
While the cancer's gone, she's been left with stabbing pain in her fingers and toes. The nerve damage is a side effect of chemo. Instead of taking prescription painkillers, Alvario's been using a mixture of marijuana and CBD oil to manage the pain. But it's not always easy. In April, the business owner had to fly to the Big Island for work when she and her young daughter were stopped at a TSA checkpoint.
And I was like, I have my license for this. And I said, here's my doctor's name. He was like, no. You need to wait right here and wait for the sheriff.
She says the sheriff's deputy told TSA she wasn't breaking any law at that moment, but warned her if she didn't surrender her medication, she'd be in trouble and could lose her child.
We'll call the cops. You get arrested when you land, and then CPS will be involved.
Our law enforcement officers are using tremendous amounts of their time at our airport dealing with a situation that shouldn't even exist.
Alvario is one of Otto's cannabis patients and says he was shocked to find out what happened. The doctor says state law already authorizes inter-island transportation of marijuana for dispensaries.
It has language that can be interpreted to prohibit patients from traveling to other islands if they are transferring material to other patients. But it does not specifically prevent patients from transporting for their own personal medical use.
But the feds disagree. TSA officials told us marijuana remains an illegal substance under federal law that includes medical marijuana. The passengers originating and destination airports are not taken into account. Airport law enforcement will be notified if marijuana is discovered by a TSA officer.
This is, to me, is discriminating. I register with the state every year to renew my license. So what is my license good for?
The governor's office tells us Ige is still reviewing the bill and all of the input received. Allison Blair, Hawaii News Now.